Hi guys, PuzzlePaws here, and today is day 4 of my 25 days of Christmas, and today is something kind of fun. SC, my husband, his cousin, sent me a box full of really fun and hard to get or odd different Lego kits to put together for the blog and for my own fun. And this one was really great because it looks like it's a little Polly Pocket travel set. So it pretty much comes self-contained. You've got the instruction manual, and this is kit number 50044920. I had never seen one of these before Thomas sent me one, and everything's encased in this lovely little pod. And as you see, it's got a lenticular topper, so it kind of changes design as you tilt it one way or another. And runaway pieces. Okay, and then you've got your fully contained little playset here. This is great for, you know, boys or girls who are on the go. So first things first, gotta always look up the instruction manual, and I will take a picture of this and have this up on the same blog post as the video for everyone. And so gotta have our minifig, and I do like the Lego Friends kits minifigs slightly better than the standard ones, because they have a lot more attention to detail, and they've got, honestly, a more humanish face. And the nice thing is the hair, as you can maybe see, there she is. The hairs were interchangeable, so if you like the color of one girl's eyes but not the color of her hair, you can switch it out with another figurine's piece, headpiece, which is great. There we go. So, and then we've got our little incorporated playset, and this one is themed for a ski vacation, which is perfect. Here we are coming up on Christmas and winter. I apologize in advance. My hands have not been taking well at all to this current winter that we've been having. So some of my larger projects are taking much longer than I enjoy them doing, sadly. And that's why some of the 25 days of Christmas are short little fun things to kind of take up the space in between. Not that they're any less valid, because hey, everybody needs stocking stuffers. But some of them are not quite as involved as, say, a 1,000-piece puzzle that takes me 4 to 5 days to construct. I'm absolutely in awe of some of the other puzzle bloggers who can churn out 1,000 pieces in a puzzle in the better part of a day. Even if my hands did allow me to do that, I think the cats would get in the way. This one piece does not want to get in. Get. And there we go. Ta-da! All right, there's that piece. And then, according to our instruction manual, this piece goes like that, so it's got a little shelf, and this is going to hold all of our minifigures' skiing equipment, if I'm reading this correctly. I will admit that this makes a really nice, sleek little design of a set. If you're like me and in your mid-30s, Polly Pockets were huge when I was a girl. I loved mine. I had like 8 or 9 sets, and I had to share them with my little sisters. but each one was slightly different, and they were great for car trips, of which my parents took us on quite a lot. So, yay, itty bitty ski pools. Now, thankfully I caught that one. Now, while they're showing her in an icy chateau, and most of you are thinking alpine skiing, in my world, she's a cross-countryer. Because, darn it, I hate downhill skiing. I get afraid that I'm going to fall, so... And, okay, her little trophy goes on her shelf right where it ought to. Now, supposedly, okay, her skis stacked together. If I can get my hands to pick that up. Stay. All right, so her skis are supposed to sort of stack, or you're supposed to be able to kind of like wedge them so they both, I'm going to do it this way because this is how most skiers end up making their skis fit on a rack. There we go. Ha! Look at that, and they stand. Isn't that perfect? Okay, and then because skiing is a dangerous sport, we have a teeny tiny helmet and face shield because, well, let's face it, windburn and sunburn in the cold are not fun. Not at all fun. Yes, I have had it. I grew up north. There's a reason I moved down south and don't ski. So there we go. And tiny little helmet, tiny little face screen. And that actually fits, supposedly, ta-da, right like that. So her helmet has its own little holdy hook. And then our minifig girl stands, not sits. If I can get her to do it. Come on. There we go. Or not. Like I said, nobody's behaving today. All right, there we go. Ta-da! And little pod, easy to fit in a backpack pocket or in your go bag. And ta-da! You have minifig in her own little pod, ready to go on her next adventure with you, wherever you go. Fabulous stocking stuffer, in my opinion. There's a couple still available on the Lego shop. I will send a link if I can find one. And also, I know for a fact this one, while more expensive than it was originally priced, because it is currently no longer being held, is available through Toys Warehouse. And I'll set a link for that one as well. Just remember that all of my links are direct and I don't get any profits off of them. So if you want to help me out, pay for my next cup of coffee, what have you, please catch a link on the blog for either my Patreon or my coffee. One of the big projects this winter is going to be putting a good amount of content on the Patreon page, including pulling out the handmade wooden puzzle that SC's grandfather made in the 1940s and seeing if it's complete, number one, and if not, how many of the pieces are we missing? Because we don't even have a design idea. We don't know what it's going to be. It has no pictures, nothing. It is literally a old candy box full of wooden puzzle pieces that we're going to be putting together on the Patreon. So that'll be a fun thing that I'll be doing, updating as we go. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Happy holidays. Today is the fourth day, day 4 of Christmas for me, and it is the second day of Hanukkah to my knowledge. And I apologize to my Jewish friends If I've gotten that wrong, please leave me a comment, let me know, and all of you have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.